Welcome to Debugging in the AI Era, Strategic Logic Architecture. The way we fix code is fundamentally changing, and we need a new strategy to keep up. First, let's address the mirage of progress, the illusion that we're solving big problems when we're only making small, temporary fixes. Recognize the dopamine trap. Those quick wins from small syntax fixes mask deeper, underlying architectural flaws. You feel productive, but the core issue remains. The 2026 developer landscape, rich with AI-assisted coding, accelerates this problem. It leads to faster but ultimately more shallow troubleshooting loops, fixing symptoms instead of the cause. The solution is transitioning from the chaos of endless trial and error to the necessity of structured mental frameworks. We must prioritize strategic thinking over frantic coding. This brings us to the Logic Sprint Framework, a dedicated system designed to maximize your cognitive efficiency during bug hunts. Define the 15-minute time box rule. This hard limit prevents the cognitive sunk cost fallacy, forcing you to step back before emotional investment blinds your logic. Implement a mandatory documentation pause between sprints. This pause is vital to reset your working memory, ensuring you approach the next sprint with a clean mental slate. Shift the focus. Instead of just fixing the code, you must validate the underlying mental model of the system. Are you operating under a faulty assumption about how the code should behave? Isolating volatile variables is about removing the clutter and establishing a clean, repeatable failure case. Apply surgical deduction to strip away non-essential environment factors and noise. The goal is to isolate the bug from the complexity of the full application. Use modern observability tools, not just a console log, to create a sandbox for the specific logic failure. This controlled view allows for precise analysis. Move from broad guessing to a controlled environment where only one hypothesis is tested at a time. This disciplined approach eliminates variables quickly and efficiently. Next, let's talk about enforcing disciplined cognitive breaks, harnessing the power of detachment to solve problems. Contrast active recovery, like walking away and engaging a different part of your brain, with passive scrolling. Active recovery maintains the flow state threshold, while passive scrolling degrades it. Utilize the latest neuroproductivity research. Brief detachment triggers subconscious problem solving, allowing your brain to process complex issues without active, conscious struggle. Establish a hard stop protocol when logic patterns begin to repeat without resolution. Continuing is unproductive. Recognize when you are stuck and enforce the break. Finally, we focus on the high-velocity resolution, how to turn these new habits into a systemic advantage. Integrate this new workflow into daily stand-ups and rapid deployment cycles. Make logic sprints a shared team practice, not just an individual one. Measure success not just by tickets closed, but by the reduction in technical exhaustion. A sustainable, healthy team is a faster team in the long run. Finalize the transition. Stop being a frantic debugger chasing symptoms and become a strategic logic architect who designs systems resilient to failure.